Hi friends, it's story time. We have a book today that, let's see if you can see this without shiny. You can see that there are some little hippos on the cover, and the title of the story is The Little Hippo's Adventure. But did you know that this is written by the same person who did the Boo and Ba stories? Those were done by Olaf and Lena Landström, and this one is just by Lena Landström by herself. I'm so curious about an adventure that involves a steep cliff. Oh boy. On the first page, we're looking at the scene from high up above. It's like we are high in the sky and we're looking down on the land. On the Hippo's fine muddy riverbank, everything is the same as it always is. The big hippos are relaxing in the warm water. The little hippos are splashing and tumbling and paddling around, and Mrs. Hippopotamus, who lives nearby, is making seaweed pudding, just as she always does. I didn't know that hippos like to eat seaweed pudding. Look at the little diving board they have. It's so cute. But the little hippos wish their diving board were higher, about as high as Tall Cliff. They are not allowed to go to Tall Cliff. It's too dangerous. Every day they ask, "Can we go to Tall Cliff today?" But they never get to go. And then, one day, after asking many, many times, they suddenly get to go. "We'd better do it right away," they tell each other. I wonder what changed the grown-up's mind. Look. The little hippos have forgotten what was so dangerous in the jungle. Was it snakes? Is that what they should watch out for? Will we be there soon? Maybe we're lost. Should we turn around? Suddenly, they can see the sky peeking through the trees. "Tall Cliff!" they all shout at the same time. Oh boy, I don't know what's going to happen. Here's the picture from the cover, and they're looking way, 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 way down. What a long way down to the water, the little hippos are thinking. Luckily, there's a ledge lower down, but it's a long way to the water from there too, they think. Okay, get ready, get set, go. Wow, how daring we were. What a splash we made. The little hippos are happy, but hungry. They swim upriver toward home. They completely forget to be careful. Uh-oh. They were so focused on being careful going to the cliff and jumping off the cliff that now they're not looking around. And look. Oh no. Look at this picture. We can make our diving board higher, and we can tie a vine to it, and we can build a slide. The little hippos see Mrs. Hippopotamus's bathhouse. Soon they'll be home. So they're getting really close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. "Scat!" roars a voice. "Get out of here!" Oh, luckily the big hippo came. Mrs. Hippopotamus is very angry. "Don't you dare come around here again," she yells at the crocodile. "Next time I'll bite your tail off." Did you know that hippos can actually be quite fierce? They look gentle and friendly, but in real life, not really. The little hippos learn how dangerous crocodiles can be. Mrs. Hippopotamus is a little grumpy at them. She might be saying something like, "Why weren't you watching? Why weren't you looking around?" But they also learn that crocodiles can be funny. Here they are, as they're eating their dinner. Mrs. Hippopotamus is reading them a story about crocodiles, maybe so they won't be so scared. Now the sun has set. It's time for the little hippos to go home. Mrs. Hippopotamus promises to come the next day and help them with their diving board. Oh, Mrs. Hippopotamus is really saving the day, isn't she? Early the next morning, Mrs. Hippopotamus is there with her toolbox and a stack of boards. The little hippos come running. "Can we hammer nails? Can we start with the slide? Can we get the vine now?" "Give me the saw," says Mrs. Hippopotamus. By afternoon, it's all finished. Mrs. Hippopotamus packs up her tools. "I hope it's not too high," she's thinking. It's much higher than it was before, isn't it? This is what it looks like. This is a little bit like the beginning of the story where we can see the whole area where the hippos live. Down by the riverbank, everything is the same as it always is. The big hippos are relaxing in the warm water. Mrs. Hippopotamus is making her seaweed pudding, and the little hippos are jumping and paddling and sliding and splashing and swinging on the vine, just as they always do. What a happy ending to that story. It sure was fun at Tall Cliff. What a big splash we made. It wasn't really all that high, was it? You know, there are other stories about the little hippos. Don't you just love stories where something dangerous happens and then it all works out in the end? I do. I'm glad you were here for story today. I'll see you again on another day. Bye.